So their policy is if you're not going to abide, you're going to have to get off the plane. You have to be.
Well, then they can remove me off the plane.
You and your whole
So then
family.
Yeah,
it's going to
that's
be a
fine.
federal offense, and then you and your wife will be in jail, and your kids will be.
Okay, that's
responsible for
okay.
consequences, yeah?
So my kid, wait. So my wife, we're gonna be in jail, and my kids are gonna be
It's
what?
a federal offense if you don't abide by it.
I bought that seat.
Okay, I understand it's for Mason. Mason's not here.
Right.
So you still.
Right. I paid. I got him a ticket on another flight so that my son would have a seat. And you're saying you're just gonna give that away to someone else. That when I paid for that seat, that's not right.
I understand, but that Mason's not here, so the seat. So
You need to no. You need to do what's right. I bought the seat, and you need to just leave us alone.
Yeah. So Mason's not here, so Mason cannot. Is the one that owns the seat.
No,
can't.
I paid for the seat. I bought the seat. You can look and see. Doesn't it's my son.
It's his seat. It doesn't matter.
On the way out, the flight was open, but even then it was difficult to have a lap child, so we decided to get him a ticket on an earlier flight so we can use his seat and put the car seat and let the kids sleep, because it's a red eye. He won't sleep unless he's in his car seat. So otherwise he'd be sitting in my wife's lap crawling all over the place, and it's not safe. So we decided to do it that way and let him use his seat. I paid for the seat. This is what's ridiculous.
You know, we're just here to just.
No, I know.
You know,
I know.
We're not pulling on nobody,
Well, she-
no physical, nothing. Okay.
No, I know. And I'm not, look, I'm not trying to cause a problem.
Yeah,
It's just what's, but, you know,
I understand.
I believe in standing up for what's right, and I paid for the seat, and why not?
How are we gonna handle this?
They need to do what's right. I bought this seat.
I understand, but it's the federal policy, sir, that the names of the individuals are supposed to be in the seat. I don't make the policy.
That's not true. That's not true, actually.
That's true.
No, it's not, because people move around seats in the plane all
After
the
it's in the
time.
air. After it's in the air.
I've been on many flights where they've said, take any seat, it's wide
I'm
open.
just telling you the federal policy that we go on there.
And they violate federal policy on a regular basis then, because I've been on many flights before. But if I don't, that's what they're gonna do.
I just want to introduce myself. I'm Jenna. I'm in charge.
Hi.
I know you guys are frustrated. Hi. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I already know the situation. I've heard you guys said I know the man. Other than what's going on, is there anything else I can do? I know you guys are frustrated now. Basically, what it comes down to is not adult people, it's FAA, because he's 2 and under.
Okay, I got a solution. He can sit in her lap,
Right.
okay? And then we can take off, and then we can put him back in the car seat. That's what the FAA rules are.
No,
The
with
bottom
him,
line
with
is,
him being, no, they're not. We're pulling him up right now. With him being 2, he cannot sit in a car seat. He needs, that's the purpose of infant in arms. He has to sit in your arms the whole time. He can, like, technically he couldn't even be on a
he
seat.
rode on a car seat the whole way out here on a Delta flight.
And that's unfortunate. Unfortunately, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just trying to do the best I can now. But what I'm letting you know is, unfortunately, he can't be there. I wish I could help you guys. Like, I really do.
What you're saying makes no sense, because we flew out here on a Delta plane, and he
And I
sat in a car seat.
According to the rules we're pulling out right now, he technically cannot be in a car seat because he's infant in arms.
Okay,
They're doing it right now, and they're going to clarify before I misspeak.
Okay.
So I'll just stop you there. They're doing it, and they're going to print it out in black and white, so that way whether I'm wrong or they're wrong, that doesn't matter. The
But the
situation
bottom
is this
line
plane
is-
is not going to move until we get you guys up, and that's fine. We can all sit here all night if that's what you guys want to do.
Okay, but that's wrong.
I get that it's wrong. I really do.
I paid for that seat.
I understand, and that person left, and then now you don't want anyone there, so you want another passenger not to sit there the whole flight. I get that.
I paid for the seat.
And I understand
Right.
that. I understand that.
Okay, but
But what I'm
if
saying-
your stance is that he cannot be in that seat when the plane
As far
takes
as I
off.
know.
Okay,
No,
but-
no, he cannot be in a seat at all because he's an infant in arms. And I get that it was handled
Wait, he
incorrect.
can't be here at all.
No, in a seat. He can't occupy a seat because he's 2 years under, and that's FAA regulations. So, like I said,
No one's ever told them. Then how
that's
did we
the
get
pur-
out here?
I don't know, and that's what I'm
And
saying.
also, too, how did we get through security with 2 kids, 2 car seats, go all the way through your gateway
I
and
get
through the
that.
gate, and then they come down and say that we have to get off this plane, and that's the seat you're talking about. So
Right, and I
you're
get that.
physically gonna remove my.
I'm
my
not
well,
going to, it's out of my hands now. I'm just letting you know from this point on, this plane will not go anywhere until you guys choose to. Now, you can sit here and we can all just chill here. I'm just trying to help you. This is all I can do. It's only in my hands now.
Trying
So
to
they're gonna bring-
help us would have been not overselling the flight and not trying to force us to get him out of that seat that I paid for
I get that.
and holding this whole plane up. It would have been a lot easier for you guys to just say,
Right.
not have that standby come
Right.
down, and
I get
we
that.
could be on our way.
I get that too. I wish it would. I
So,
wish it
so
would
why
be
didn't that happen? Why isn't that happening?
I don't know, but as far as I know, he can no longer occupy that seat. So, like I said, I'm just giving you what's left. So it's your choice. We can sit here for the next 4 hours if you want, 5 hours. We can sit here till tomorrow, but this plane will not leave. And so I told you guys, I wanted to give you guys the courtesy to introduce myself, and I get that that's not helping you.
How is that giving us a courtesy? Like,
You know what? I was just coming to say hi and try to be, but I apologize. I shouldn't be sucked in. I'll let them handle it, and then you guys can go from there. Okay? You guys can go? Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
I think that is that an option? Is that an option for us at this point, just to hold the baby so that we can take off, or are they saying no? Okay, ask them.
Okay, so this is where we're at now at this point. There's an option to have you guys all off the flight, or we're going to retrain the whole aircraft and continue back.
So we're getting kicked off this plane no
Yes.
matter what now.
Yes, I told you that in the beginning. You had two options, and now it's come too far.
So what are we supposed to do? I got 2 infants and my wife. We have nowhere to stay. There's no more flights. What are we supposed to do?
You should've
Sleep in the
thought about
airport?
that in the
No,
beginning.
no. You should have thought about that before you oversold the flight. I paid for that seat. I paid for that seat.
Sir,
So we're getting
which
kicked off the
option did
plane.
you want to take? Did you want to get off on your own? or
So
did
wait,
you wanna-
what are we supposed to do once we're off this plane?
That is not up to me, and the rest is everybody.
Well, it
wants to
should
go
be.
home. It's not. At this point, you guys are on your own.
What about our bags?
We'll have to get your bags off. And
So,
that'll be-
so they're gonna go onto the plane and get our bags off then?
yes, they will.
What do you want to do? What are we gonna do?
You stand up and get off, or we get everybody else
Okay,
off.
here's the thing though. There's things that my kids have to have that are in those bags.
We will get all your bags off, sir.
You want to get off? Right?
Okay, so stay here. Okay. Can you let me?
Unbelievable. You guys are unbelievable. Great customer service. Awesome. Great job. We need someone to help with their car seats to carry them off.
How'd you guys get on the aircraft?
They help us carry them